So it's January 22nd. It's been winter time out here at Glass Beach in Port Townsend. So it's usually very difficult to get out here the end of November through about the middle of January. So this is January 22nd, 2018. I'm out here grabbing a bunch of good sea glass on the beach. Here's one of the large piece of blue, cobalt blue I've ever found, and it's a great find for today. So here's some about 2.5 to 3 hours of picking up sea glass out here on Glass Beach out here at Port Townsend. Just thought I'd lay it out on the beach here up above the tide and everything. But man, I found some great pieces today, like a little yellow piece there. I found a pink. I found a pink right next to it, one of the larger cobalt blues. A little bit of pottery. I love the pottery. Can try to make some sea glass necklaces and make some sea glass you know, some earrings, and I'd like to use some of the pottery for some of the actual necklaces, even some bracelets out of that. So we're starting the process of drilling some of the sea glass, and so it's been a really good haul. I'm going to keep on looking for some more. I have about another hour to look out here. This is a great time of the year actually to be out here. Just got down and started digging in some of the gravel beds and just pulled out a lot of great pieces out of the sand and out of the gravel beds, and so great time today. So here's the collection of all the sea glass that was picked up on Glass Beach out there at Port Townsend today. Kind of a collection of some ambers and lots of greens and plenty of the whites. I went ahead and picked up some smaller pieces today, thinking that they might be coming handy for some of the jewelry I'm making and for some of the bracelets and necklaces. But some of the larger pieces for pendants were really plentiful out there, especially in the gravel beds, just by getting out there and digging, and they came out very easily. So a few exotic colors. I got a little lavender there and a few yellows and one pink that was not too easy to find, pink on the beach. A few greens. An interesting bonfire glass is kind of a combination of brown and green, and so that's interesting ones. A teal and some of the darker greens right there, and some combinations of the ambers and greens. And one of the cobalt pieces I found out there, I had a video of it, and quite a few of the little cobalt and the lighter cornflower blue, and quite a few aquas or sea foam pieces. I'm also trying to collect quite a bit of the pottery, so I can maybe make incorporate some of that into the jewelry and the bracelets and the necklaces. And so it's always good to find a few pieces that have got color still on them, and that kind of gives a real addition to the jewelry. And so this is all one day. This is January 22nd. Found all this out on Glass Beach right after all the storms and everything of the winter time of the 2017-2018 winter. And so have a great time out there looking for sea glass.